Hey guys, this is my review of the Motorola Z Play. This is a mid-range, good looking phone, solid looking, good solid design. As you know, the Motorola has now is a subsidiary of Lenovo, and so now this is under the name of this is under Lenovo. This is a mid-ranger, 5.5 inch Super AMOLED screen, 1920 by 1080p, 403 ppi pixel, and Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Display is very good. Great viewing angles. Of course, not like the flagships, but 1920 by 1080p on a 5.5 inch screen is enough. In my opinion, Quad HD is just a battery drain. Let's look at the design. It has a USB Type-C, and yes, it has a 3.5 millimeter jack. These are the volume rockers and the power button. The power button is similar to the volume rocker buttons, which I don't really like that much. On top here is the SIM card tray, which has two SIM card slot and an SD card. So dedicated, but in one, which is a unique design. Very nice display, as you can see. I don't have the stock launcher here. I've put Arrow launcher, very nice launcher. So I don't, because the icons are so large, so that's why I've changed it to this Arrow launcher. Very nice functionality. Other launchers you can use is Nova launcher. This is the fingerprint scanner, but it doesn't act as a home button. A capacitive touch, capacitive buttons. This has the Snapdragon 625 processor, 3 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. On top here are the speakers and the earpiece as well, with the flash 5 megapixel front camera. At the back, the 16 megapixel camera, and I've put in style mode. So one of the highlights of this phone is the Moto Mods. This is the pin connector, magnetic, so you can either put a style mode. You can also have a projector. I don't have those. There is also the Moto style mode, the power pack, JBL sound boost, and also the Moto Insta Share projector. One of the main things about this phone is the battery life. You get excellent battery life. I easily get 2 days, at times 2.5 days. As you can see, this is, that was 9 a.m. and today 10 p.m. It is still at it is still at 47%. That's crazy battery life. Now some people might say the 625 processor is slow. Maybe it's slower, but it doesn't feel. It feels it's so quick. See, there's no lag when you open apps, multiple apps, as you can see, without any issues. So this one has marshmallow. Just a moment. But I did receive a Android Nougat update. I haven't updated it yet. That'll be another video, and then I'll tell you my experience with the new the Nougat, Android Nougat update. I hear there are many enhancements, including multitasking, split screen, but that will be a separate video. Once I have updated fully, I will do a separate video. 32 GB storage, but it expandable. It has a separate screen, a separate SD card, sorry. 4G, as you can see. Should in India it should be supporting LTE. It has NFC. Speaker quality is good. Let's have a look at the sound quality. You can hear. Quite loud. As I mentioned earlier, it has 2 separate SIM card slots, as you can see, and an SD card slot. So this is usually this design it's unique to Motorola. I don't know, maybe another phone has such a design. So what comes in the box? Typical this Motorola packaging. Comes with some documentation. Comes with some headphones, cheap looking headphones, and comes with a SIM card SIM card tool, SIM ejection tool. This unit didn't come with the USB type C cable, which was a bummer. I bought this in Dubai. But there are ways you can transfer files. You could use an app called AirDroid, which lets you transfer files from your mobile device to your PC. It easily works through the web browser. And also it comes with a turbocharger. But the cable is not detachable. Turbocharger is a fast charging. It is fast charging, so similar to the quick charge in other phones. It charges the 3500 milliampere battery of the Moto Z Play in 1 hour 15 minutes to say 1 hour, about one and a half hours, which is great. But a 20-minute charge, for example, can last you virtually a whole day. That is crazy. And I don't need to always charge my phone. I don't need to carry a power bank, which is great. Now coming to the camera. So this is the stock Android app. It has a manual mode. You can adjust number of, including ISO, white balance. On this side you can shutter sound. You can change where you can to store the images, quick capture. You can twist it and then automatically it opens camera app. The photo size, it also supports 4K, which is great for this price point. But I usually don't use the stock Android app. There are better options, one of them being Camera MX. Highly recommended. It has a number of features and it takes great pictures even in low light conditions. Another camera app but I usually don't use that. What I use, because for low lighting conditions, I use an app called Open Camera. Much better low light photography. plus open camera has multiple manual controls, and it works on in low light conditions. You can also use another camera app. It's called Camera MX. Works well. It has so many features. Highly recommended. The stock Android app isn't that good. So the Motorola Z or the Motorola Z is its is the flagship. It's much thinner. This is a bit on the heavy side. Initially, when I got it, I thought this is too heavy, but as time went by, I'm quite used to the size and the weight of this phone. The cons, yes, I can say, are the weight, but that you can get used to. The placement of the buttons, especially the power button, which looks similar but is a bit ridged, and that's about it. And the camera in low light conditions. But as I said, you can use apps like Camera Max, which are good on low light conditions, as well as another app which is Open Camera, which is great in low light conditions. Sound quality is great. Call quality is also great. There are no dropped calls. I hear my calls quite clearly. The Wi-Fi is great as well. At the moment, I don't have. I think my internet connection is gone. With the 32 GB plus expandable memory, that's one of the great. It's great. It has a dedicated slot. Usually, others have SIM and memory card in one tray. This is dedicated. So I'd recommend buying this phone. So many advantages. It ticks so many of well, my boxes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a comment and subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it and it has been of help to you. Thank you.